Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to discuss something interesting about the CI/CD. The CI/CD general name is continuous integration and continuous development deployment. Okay, you can say both of them. So how CI/CD is work into the AWS cloud and what is the workflow we generally have. So let's me explain you the workflow and we'll then go to diagram and understand it. So what generally happens into the CI/CD pipeline is where we have certain stages, like a user pushes their code to the repository. It generally commit. Okay, then after committing it, it generally builds the code. Okay, after building the codes, we test the code. If everything goes well, if yes, we generally deploy our code, or else if no, then we again go to the developers and again it builds and make the changes in the code. So this is the general workflow what generally happens into the CI/CD pipeline. So same thing we have into the Jenkins also. Like Jenkins, CI/CD pipeline tools are like Jenkins. We have GitLab. Same as it is, we also have GitHub. So these are the CI/CD pipeline tools, that is continuous integration, continuous deployment, which makes works easier and simpler. We don't need any manual things. As there is a change in the code, it automatically builds and tests and deploy for us. So same thing, how the things are work into the AWS cloud, what all the services offered by the AWS cloud. So we are going to discuss this particular things into this video. So before beginning this video, whoever new to this video, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon. So let's start with discussing about the AWS services. So here you can see the diagram. As I have shared, like this is user is committing on to the code commit, then we are just building our code, then there is a certain pipeline and we are deploying, and we have multiple easy to instance machines, and this comes under the code pipeline. So what are those tools and services we have? First of all, the AWS, we have CodeCommit. Okay, we have CodeCommit. Then second, we have AWS CodeBuild. Okay, then third, after building our code, what we can do, we can push our code to ECR repository. ECR is nothing, just like an Docker hub, like anyone who has worked onto the Docker, like where we containerize our image. It's like a Docker hub. We pushes our image to the ECR repository, and we get a tag with the version 1, like image and the version 1 tag, and we use into this Kubernetes deployment file. So this is a certain flow, and as it is seen, the pipeline has been created. We have to build a pipeline. Okay, we have to build a pipeline with certain configurations, and when we start build, we always it gets a new commit IDs and new commits over here. So this is the general flow how it's generally work. After committing, after getting your image, like suppose let me quickly show you example. You have an app, okay, like Node app. Okay, so we where we have this push the code to the GitHub, or if we are talking about the respective to AWS, so we have CodeCommit. We will be pushing our code to CodeCommit part. Then after CodeCommit, we will be building this image. This image will be built. Then after building the image, we will be pushing to the ECR repository, that is Docker, and after Docker gives the image and the repository with the version tag, we are going to use this repository into the using Kubernetes deployment file, where we can deploy our project, like .yml file we generally create, and in the image tag name we will be providing this particular image. So this is a general workflow how the things generally works. We will be discussing more further with the services and generally example. I will show you step by step approach how you can commit your code, how you can create multiple branches. Like in the code commit, this is a particular repository. Okay, in this repository we generally create multiple branches for the developers, branches for the testers. Like suppose this is a B1 branch, this is a B2 branch, this is a B3 branch, this is B4 branch. So we can switch to the different branches, and from these different branches we can build our code, and we can build and we can deploy our code. So these are the particular certain steps which we go step by step approach to do this part. Now the main thing is like why we generally use this CI/CD pipeline. So the main concern is why this CI/CD. So this is first of all cost effective. Okay, cost effective. We don't need a continuous developer to monitor it, and we don't need a person to continuous see it. Second, this is something about less manual works. Okay, less manual, less manual or automation. It's generally a automation. Okay, as a developer has something change into the code, that commit change in code, it will automatically build for us, and it will test. If everything goes well, it will automatically deploy. If it get failed, so we can directly send to the developers, and it can again change the code, and again we can deploy. So this flow makes the automations part. This whole flow here makes an automation part, and like this, these are the cost effective, and you can put your code onto the commits. We can if you want to revert back, we can go with the rollbacks also with particular image tag, and all these things are being used into this particular CI/CD pipeline. So that's it in this video, guys. If you have any quick query related to anything about CI/CD and this cost effective AWS pipeline flow, you can just comment into section. You can ask your doubts in this particular comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. We will be soon creating one quick demo or small project including this AWS code pipeline. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Bye bye.